Hi, and welcome back to my stories of how I started a food business. This episode, they will be focusing on the setting up of your business. The first thing you have to know is that the law would expect you as a food proprietor to register with your local environmental health department. So what I did was to phone them up and ask them for an appointment, and then I filled up an application form, and within a week I had already been registered on their database as a food seller. So once you get that out of the way, the next thing to do is now to set up the premises that you are going to be using for your food production. The gas and utility is the major part of the work. I first of all started on the gas, and I realized that I needed also to focus on electrical installation as well. So with the gas installation, you might just go for a premises that already have gas outlet in there, but from my experience, most of the household gas outlet is not enough for the machineries that we use in catering, because they are heavy consumers of energy. So you might have to upgrade your gas to the commercial gas, and to do this you need to contact your local provider. And from my experience, the British gas normally come out in 3 to 6 months. So if you are going to be starting out a food business and you need to use gas for your equipment, you have to allow time. The same apply for electrical, because I find that some of the machineries that we bought were 3-phase, and I didn't know anything about single phase or 3-phase power. 3-phase just means that it is consuming much power, a lot more power than single phase would do, and then you would need to have another electrical wiring done into your premises. So the very first premises we did, he had no 3-phase, so we completely had to buy in new electrical wiring, and it cost almost about £2,000 to £3,000 just for that. So you need to take this into consideration. Check the electrical wiring, check your equipment, make sure that you bring in an electrician to check that the machines that you are buying will be suitable for the existing wiring system in that premises, because unexpected spending can cripple a new startup business. The way forward with this is to, like I said, get an electrician to come in before you sign any contract with the landlord. Get an electrician or a gas engineer to come in and examine your equipment and energy need, and make sure that you are okay with that premises. And if at all you are not okay, you would now need to phone up the the suppliers to see how long it will take for them to come in and install gas or electric for you, and how much it will cost. If you are happy to still proceed with that premises, talk to your landlord, request a rent-free period. I've seen landlord offer as many months as 6 months, so minimum is usually about 3 months. So you can ask your landlord to give you 3 to 6 months rent-free period, where you can now patiently wait for the installers to come in and install your gas and electric utility. At this time as well, you would need to be installing things like your telephone, install things like your machines, equipment, maybe the partitioning of the premises. If you are starting from scratch, you might also need to put things in place like maybe wall claddings. These are the things that you do when you're setting up. You do all of this so that once you complete the work, you can start your production. The major area that I would like to mention also is an extraction system, the ventilation system. The ventilation system is very expensive as well. It could cost anything up to 4,000 to even 10,000 pounds. And for you to achieve this, you have to talk to the engineers to come out to see your premises and see how far out the outlet will need to go. Talk to your landlord as well. Let them know that you're going to be drilling the walls to take the extraction system out. This is what the law says now. You must have both fresh air coming in and extraction of your fumes from your kitchen out. If you are doing a restaurant, for instance, and you are located in a residential area, the health officers or the environmental health would expect that extraction system to go up as far as above the roof, so that all the fumes will go into the sky and not directly onto your neighbors. So these are the things that you need to find out, and when you're setting up, these are what you'll be focusing on. The final thing to do is also note that if you are not cut out to setting up this utility and all the carpentry work that you need to do, you can just simply go and obtain a premises that was already being used as a food business. Though there are very few out there, and some of them will be more expensive than you taking up your own space and starting from scratch. I hope I've been able to help you in the setting up of a food business. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.